Hey guys, Timster here with another video, and today I'm very excited to bring you guys the Shinobi, the first Japanese tank in World of Tanks Blitz. It is a tier 5 medium tank, and it is a premium. On the back you can see the Japanese character for Shinobi, which does actually mean ninja or assassin. Today I'm basically going to give a quick highlight of the good things about the tanks and the bad things about the tanks, and then of course I will be getting into some juicy gameplay. Quickly, here are the stats for the tank if you were curious. I will be touching upon these stats, but I'm not going to mention all of them, not going to go through all of them, just going to kind of highlight what this tank is good and bad at. You may be wondering, as this is a medium, does this tank go fast? And I'm laughing because, as you can see, this Hellcat is just speeding along, totally ignoring us, and we are completely eating up all of its exhaust, because this tank is actually pretty slow for a medium, and that's all thanks to its Type 100 V12 engine, which only has 240 horsepower. So most of the time you're going to be going about 35 kilometers per hour with a top speed of 39 kilometers per hour. So in terms of mobility, this tank is actually pretty slow. Unfortunately guys, this is no Matilda. This has neither the maneuverability nor the armor. If we take a look at its hull armor, it only has 50 millimeters in the front, 25 millimeters on the sides, and 20 millimeters on the rear. Yes, pretty depressing indeed. Cry me a river. Although there is actually one fact about this tank that is good in terms of armor, and that is the gun mantlets. Thankfully, the gun mantlet does cover almost half of the front portion of the turret, and it stands at about 75 millimeters thick. So you can try angling, because this is definitely a flat turret, and you can definitely bounce shots off tier 5s and lower. Unfortunately, when facing tier 7s and even tier 6s, that turret, which is only 75 millimeters thick, becomes as useless as its hull armor, sadly, and this tank basically becomes a paper tank which everything can penetrate. So you want to be very careful in tier 7 battles and not be brought down to almost 10% health, as I did, shown in this great demonstration. As we look at the tank's gun, we can definitely see that it is one of its best features, and that is all thanks to the Type 5 7.5 centimeter gun, which has an amazing 124 millimeters of AP penetration. I thought 110 millimeters was good. This is just magical. And here we go with the weird words, weird terms. Magical penetration is what this gun has. In my opinion, it's one of the best tier 5 guns out there. However, it is like a double-edged sword because it is pretty inaccurate. This thing only has 0.37 dispersion. We've looked at the armor, the maneuverability, and the gun, so now let's get into the gameplay. So we have entered Rock Fields. For some reason I always thought it was called Rocky Field. I don't know, it sounds more like welcome to Rocky Field. Here it's just like Rock Field. Feel the rock. I don't know, but whatever. Reference to the intro. But okay, so we are in a tier 6 battle. Not the best news because, well, I mean, this tank already has no armor, so it doesn't really make a difference, but I guess the only difference it makes is that they might be able to actually penetrate the front of our turret, which isn't good news, but hey, we're doing the best of it. And let's just take a look at the camo, because I did mention that Shinobi on the back of the turret, that Japanese character there, does mean ninja and assassin, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And I have headed for the high elevation because it's just a better advantage. You can see everything and maneuverability and everything. So anyway, we've started shooting these two other tanks here. There's actually another Shinobi over there, and as well as a T-3485, which is a tier 6. So that's going to be a little troublesome. Ooh, we're getting hit from the get-go. That turret of ours isn't really doing anything. The turret cheeks are actually only 50 millimeters thick, so even the turret front has weak spots. Not only that command hatch, but the turret cheeks too. So honestly, I don't know how I feel about this tank in terms of armor. It's just terrible. Can't really do anything. It has no armor whatsoever. But you know, we're gonna make do with what we have here. I like this little position here because it's covering my right flank, so I can choose to either shoot the tanks up front or pop out and shoot the tanks on my right. That Crusader is gonna be a whole sum of trouble. Whole bucket of trouble. I don't know what to call it, but he's extremely hull down, which is, he has a very good position, so he's gonna be trouble. So at this point we're kind of we're kind of encircled, and that Comet just committed suicide via kamikaze, except he failed to reach his target, unfortunately. And we're just taking nice shots here at the moment. We haven't lost too much health. We're a little above half health. So everything is going as planned. We're not having this much trouble. And oh, we miss again. That Crusader. See, this Crusader is just no fun. And then he backs up and we don't get another shot. Those two tanks are still there, but the T-34-85 pops up and I take a nice shot and he's gone. So that's a T-34-85 down. We are kind of evening the scores here. And will this Crusader pop up again? Oh, there's just a little... Oh! I don't know why I was hitting on that .37 dispersion or accuracy, because, I mean, we got him. We got him. I guess, I don't know if that was luck or accuracy. Probably luck. But anyway, that Shinobi is being pushed out by that M6. I thought he was going to come back out, but he decides not to. Unfortunately, we do not get the kill. And now it is a 2v2. Unfortunately, it's two tier 6s versus, well, a tier 5, me, and an M6. That M6 is not doing too good in terms of health, and neither am I, now that I just took a huge hit, I think, from the KV-1S and the M6 at the same time. I am, however, penetrating that KV-1S pretty easily. I kind of have to dodge the M6 while I'm aiming at the KV-1S, so I don't get targeted by both at the same time. That's what I'm kind of doing at the moment. And that's when the KV-1S disappears. For some reason, I assumed it was dead. So I was gonna go right back around, but it does pop up once again. So I was obviously just tripping at that moment. Proceed to shoot the KV-1S again. You may notice I was not using premium ammunition. Well, because this tank is boss, we don't need no premium ammunition. It's not really working out too great, so the M6 does finish it off, but I probably should have used premium ammunition. Anyway, we are getting some cheeky shots until the KV-1S dies, and the M6, my ally, does the right thing by flanking the other M6, enabling us to get that beautiful final shot. Svag, that was a Svag kill, or swag kill. Very nice battle. Surprisingly, we did actually get a first class mastery badge with only 1,300 damage. That's pretty surprising. I don't know. We did destroy 3 tanks, and we also got 31,000 credits. So pretty decent battle for a first class mastery badge award. Ugh. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the review and the gameplay on this new Japanese tank. I am really excited to see the Japanese tanks up in action. If you guys are excited for a particular Japanese tank, leave it in the comments, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna play when they do actually come out. But with that, I hope you guys do enjoy. Thumbs up if you did, and subscribe, of course. Catch you guys next time. Peace.